he's made a lot of success over the past 2 years since its launch. And, people are just trying to do the easiest thing, like take the shortcut and just like replicate. So branding has come a long way since TV ads, or just ads in general, right? As content has evolved, you no longer need to have a very polished looking work to make a lasting impression on people. Brands are building relationships, not just through ads. It's a content that you least expected to explodes.
In some cases, it's the stepping stone towards people recognizing your brand is actually through those videos, those contents. And it's not exactly like people recognizing your brand from its name or from its icon or symbol or logo, but it's more like the content that people put out as that brand, for that brand.
We wanted to talk about Carol Aming, right? Yeah, Carol Aming. And how someone tried to replicate his brand. Carol Aming is suing him. There was an exact replica of the same design, the same logo. It's quite evident that he's made a lot of success over the past 2 years since its launch. And, people are just trying to do the easiest thing, like take the shortcut and just like replicate.
So I think like people trying to steal his brand shows how much of the improvement or like how much he has built his brand, made it stable and made it something concrete that people actually want to steal it.
Making a good point there, macam, okay, like at the end of the day, it's a guy selling sambal in a jar, right, on Shopee.
Yeah.
But despite this guy macam try to copy that formula, people still want to buy Karo Aming sambal because he spent the time to like build that relationship. Yeah, he did the R&D. He did like some logo. Yeah, not saying that tastes bad, but like, he could have just chosen to build his own brand. But why did he decide to, from the top to bottom, the logo, the sizing, and like, I guess people want to just choose the easiest route. I guess. Like, at the end of the day, people remember other things about you instead of just the way you look.
Yeah. So I think that based on today's topic, which is a brand just a logo? The answer is a brand isn't just a logo, but a brand is the perception of the audience towards that brand or towards that product. It's what people have in mind about that certain product, what they think about it. That's what makes it a brand. Like, it's not just something visual, or it's not just a word that makes it a brand. So not necessarily as a company or a brand that you need to have like a logo first and a big, signboard like with your logo right in center, because that's not what makes people interested in your brand, but it's more of like how people perceive it, like how you interact with them through the many touch points that you have with them throughout your sales and marketing, all that stuff. While the logo is definitely a powerful tool for people to recognize your brand, you should also consider the other things that are most important in building your brand, which is what we mentioned just now. All the touch points, how your employees interact with your customers. All of that actually make your brand a solid brand.
Betul lah. Like Karo Aming's not like doing hard sell content. He's also like, the reason people like to watch him is because he was trying to share recipes. He's like, he's just cooking stuff online.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people have gone to that direction where they build up their profile and then like they've already grown their audience. So whatever they sell, they're like sold out. Sold out.
Exactly.
Like, he's not just the only example. Like, this guy, his name is Thomas Straker. He sells his series is called All Things Butter.
Oh yeah.
Where he creates like all sorts of butters and all that, and then like he sold out his first batch within like hours.
Yeah.
Once it was launched. So that's the beauty about growing your personal brand, and then like whatever idea that you have, it just blossoms on the spot.
Yeah.
For more local inputs on how marketing works in like this new age, right? Be sure to subscribe to our podcast in the link below, and we'll see you next week.